Footage has been released, showing Israeli military's airstrike on the presidential palace and the defense ministry building in the Syrian capital Damascus. As can be seen from the footage shared on social media, the strike and explosion caused serious fear and panic among people nearby. It can also be seen that government buildings were severely damaged as a result of the Israeli strike.
الله أكبر
يا شباب قصف جديد يا شباب قصف جديد مبنى هيئة الأركان خالص قصف جديد يا شباب قصف خذونا بسرعة 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 قصف ثاني دمروه نعم قصف هيئة الأركان بغارتين بدون المبنى قد
الله أكبر الله يلعن الهزمي الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
The Israeli Air Force struck the presidential palace and the defense ministry building in Damascus, Syrian media reported. Many casualties were reported, but the exact number was not given. The Israeli military launched Wednesday a rare airstrike in the heart of Damascus, hitting the Syrian Defense Ministry headquarters as clashes in the southern Syrian city of Sweda continued to flare. According to Associated Press, Israel's attack came hours after a drone strike on the same building. Syrian state media reported a number of casualties, without giving further details. As clashes have raged for days in the southern Syrian city of Sweda between government forces and Druze armed groups, Israel has launched a series of strikes targeting government troops and convoys, which it says are in support of the religious minority group, and has vowed to escalate its involvement. It has also beefed up its forces along its border with Syria. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz said after the airstrike in a post on X that the painful blows have begun.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
الله أكبر.
Hundreds of members of the Druze community in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights and Druze villages in northern Israel gathered along the border fence with Syria, trying to enter the country as clashes between government forces and Syria's Druze factions intensify. According to Associated Press, meanwhile, hundreds of the Syrian Druze community gathered on the other side of the fence, though it was not immediately clear if they were demonstrating or trying to cross the border. The Israeli military said dozens have tried to cross into Israel. The protesters shouted slogans in support of the Druze majority area of Sweda. Tensions intensified when several Syrian Druze protesters stood atop a tractor waving Druze flags, and Israeli troops responded by throwing tear gas, forcing them to retreat. Fighters allied to Yemen's exiled government claimed Wednesday they had seized 750 tons of Iranian-supplied missiles and weaponry bound for the country's Houthi rebels, the latest interdiction of arms in the country's decade-long war allegedly tied to Tehran. According to Associated Press, for years, the U.S. Navy and other Western naval forces have seized Iranian arms being sent to the Houthis, who have held Yemen's capital since 2014 and have been attacking ships in the Red Sea over the Israel-Hamas war. The seizure announced Wednesday, however, marked the first major interdiction conducted by the National Resistance Force, a group of fighters allied to Tariq Saleh, a nephew of Yemen's late strongman leader Ali Abdullah Saleh. The Houthis and Iran did not immediately acknowledge the seizure, which the National Resistance Force said happened in late June. A short video package released by the force appeared to show anti-ship missiles, the same kinds used in the Houthis' recent attacks that sank 2 ships in the Red Sea, killing at least 4 people as others remain missing. The footage also appeared to show Iranian-made Type 358 anti-aircraft missiles.